Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Katy Jo. I'm a clinical social worker who is really dedicated to helping us all get more real, more authentic, to be ourselves for us and for everyone around us. So Mother's Day is making me feel like a bad mom. It always does, every single year. And I want to talk that through a little bit. That's part of getting real for me, is sharing some things about my experience with you. So I don't know if it's all of the expectation around Mother's Day. I mean, if I'm honest, all holidays bring up a certain amount of anxiety for me for that exact reason. There's a lot of expectation around what it should be like, what it should feel like, what people are supposed to do, what they're supposed to want to do. But Mother's Day is a particular trigger for me. Now, growing up, this was a really big day for my own mother. Even though all of her children lived, I guess, about 2 hours away, she really wanted everyone to come home and celebrate her. I think it was a way of confirming that we loved her, that it was that she was still important to us. So the best we could, we tried to honor that every year. But even so, there was always some kind of unmet expectation, I think, on all sides, and I'm not exactly sure why. My own relationship with my mother was sometimes conflicted, sometimes we were close, sometimes we weren't, which made knowing exactly what to do and then being left with that feeling of, did I do enough? And was the card mushy enough? And if you've ever tried to find just the perfect Mother's Day card for that kind of up and down relationship, you know exactly what I mean. So even then, I was left with weird feelings about Mother's Day. Now, my mom's been gone now for about 9 years, and boy, what I wouldn't give to spend a day with her now. So that perspective is there. But it was never a really joyful day. As long as she was alive, Mother's Day was about her, for me. And now it's just this awkward day that I don't know quite what to do with. I think there's a few things that play into that. One of those is that I'm not a gift person. I don't care about that. It's not one of my love languages, if you're familiar with that. I'm bad at picking out and giving gifts, and it doesn't matter to me to get material things. I'm more about the experience and being with people. So there's that piece. The other piece, well, one of the other pieces is that I'm really an introvert. So I like spending time alone. I don't have a need for big celebrations. And it seems to me like Mother's Day is really forced. It's commercial, it feels religious in nature. It's like this thing that we're expected to do for our mothers. I have one child. I have a son. He's grown and he has a son of his own. We're close. And so I don't need that proof from him that he loves me. I don't need him to come and pay homage to me and let me know that, hey, even though I don't ever tell you I love you, I'm here. We're not that way. We're close. We're very real with each other. We see each other often. So there's not that kind of expectation. And again, back to the introvert thing. I don't need that. I don't need a big bash. To his credit, he still calls me every year and he's like, Mom, what do you want to do for Mother's Day? And I feel really bad saying, what I really want to do is go to TJ Maxx and shop for perfume. Perfume's my little hobby. Pick up some sushi on the way home and then drink wine on the deck. That's a bad mom response. So we do this dance where it's like, well, I don't know, do you guys want to come over? Blah, 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 blah. Well, this year, Samantha, who is my daughter-in-law, her mother is back in town after having been gone for several months. So it felt right to say, go be with your mother. You haven't seen her for a while. I know you miss her. She misses you. Make the day about her. My son and I decided to get together one-on-one later in the week. He can buy me lunch. We can talk, have a great time, do what we do together. That's the best Mother's Day I could want. I think there's some expectation that not only are your children supposed to want to be with you, but you're supposed to want to be with them. Oh my God, that sounds so bad to say it out loud. But again, because it's a forced day and a free day, it's a weekend day, I just don't necessarily need that. And I think that's the truth that might make me feel like I'm a bad mom. Just to say, I don't really want that. We don't have to make up this thing and then act like you're the best mom that ever was. And then me go, oh, I'm so glad you're always here on Mother's Day. I don't care about it. So I'm wondering, do any of you feel that way? Am I alone in this, that these holidays of expectation, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, they're fake. They don't mean anything. All of the holidays are kind of fake, in my opinion, except for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving I can do. That is all about food. It's all about people being together. It's all about just mingling and being. I am down with Thanksgiving. It's about gratitude, thinking for a minute about what you have, what you're grateful for, who you love, and being around those people for a day. It's the only holiday in my mind that makes sense. Don't even get me going on Halloween. That's a whole video of its own. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and take great care of yourself until I see you again. Bye.